I've been hollered at by my daughters for what? You're listening to Truth in the Afternoon. I'm your host, Dr. Ken Harris. 833-212-1017 is the number. It's Monday. You know what that means. If Friday is Pop Off Friday, then Monday is Mouth Off Monday. This has got to be. Those seem to be the 2 days that people do things or say things that really like yanks my chain. And so much happened over the weekend and so many things occurred. I'm waiting on a guest that I hope to have in the studio about something that happened over the weekend, by the way. So we'll keep that there until it happens. I have to keep checking my phone to make sure. And so there's so many things that disturb me that I think about over the weekend. A generation that just thinks of themselves, right? But it's not millennials, right? I'm talking about Gen Z. They just think about themselves and have no real grasp on the fact that they don't have certain experiences in life. And so they don't understand the importance of that. That if they didn't experience it, then it's not really legitimate, you know? And that's just weird. I just find that is strange. Because everything's about them. Now, I know some younger millennials that are pretty much the same way. Everything's about them. How they feel, what they get, how much they get paid, what time they get off, how much vacation they get. And they don't really think about things around them or people around them or what's going on in the world. They don't watch the news. They don't hear anything. Anything that makes me feel bad, I just avoid it. I even went so far as to have a student that said, I don't vote. And they thought that the president should be like at age 65 is too old to be president. Basically 60, you're just too old for everything. Like you should be retiring. And I thought that interesting because the same student said, I don't vote. Which I thought, but if you don't vote. But then you don't pay taxes either. So you really don't have a voice. Like even if you didn't vote, but you paid taxes, you could say, hey, I'm a taxpayer. So I don't understand how you cannot be self-aware enough to not recognize what you don't have. I mean, I was very self-aware at a young age what I didn't have, just in comparison to other people. Like there's a rare case of someone wanting to work and get compensated and work hard and get promoted. Now it's sort of like, how much time do I get off? And we would have never heard of a mental health day. You're kidding. You are actually kidding. That's what weekends and evenings are for. You shut down and you go to sleep. You don't play pickleball. You don't go play pickleball and go out to the club with your friends and go to the concert on Saturday. You literally slow down and stop moving. But that's not the case anymore. And so the thing that actually tweaked me was this person said, or not him, another person said that things have gotten better. Like things are better. Like we made the internet better. And I went, what has your generation actually created? Not a new shoe, not a new dress or new pants or a new something. What have you actually technologically, physically, right? Something. What have you actually created? And I didn't get an answer. Still waiting on an answer. And I just found it interesting that so many people don't understand that creation is the genesis of everything. And so, have you taken something and made it better? Have you taken the internet and made it better? Have you, like, has your generation invented anything? And my answer was no. Like, what have you invented? Have you made anything better? Like, you don't have to invent anything, just make something better. Like, millennials made the internet better, right? Silent generation and boomers created it. And all you have to do is make it better, but you haven't. Do that. Create that. Mold that into existence, because I think you can do great things if you get out of your way, step out of your own way, and create it. So now's the time to move. It's that last group of college students we'll probably have in numbers for quite a while. It's that last group of engineers and architects and medical doctors and lawyers and all that, right? They're the last bastion. Make it count. Make it something that you're able to move forward. Otherwise, you're just going to be like everybody else. Otherwise, you're going to be just like people perceive you to be. You know what that is? I can only find one word for it. Pitiful.
And that is Dr. Ken's Truth on the new 1017 The Truth.
1017 The Truth is now the proud home of Milwaukee Public Schools City Conference basketball.